Good evening. It's Saturday, and so we do a half day of work today. And instead of doing new work and building and doing the installation, which we need to work on, we started to actually tape out the floor, the layout. So I can do a quick walkthrough of what we think we'll be doing for at least half of the bus. The other half, we're not sure, but we did pick up a new item today at the Habitat for Humanity Restore, and that is a stove. And it's brand new, and we thought we were gonna pay one price, and it was already gonna be half off the brand new price if you bought it at Lowe's or Home Depot. But then we got up to the counter, and it turns out it was even cheaper. So real fast here, you can see here where the tape is. This is mine and Jessica's bedroom. We'll have bed here and bed here, and I'll have a little desk space here. And we're contemplating making it actually a standing desk so that we can put the a portable washing machine there instead of in the kitchen to save some space. And then going back, you can see we have the first door and a set of double bunks here, another door and double bunks again right there. Each of the beds is about 6 feet long. They'll have about an 8 to 9 inch set of drawers, 3 drawers, about 9 inches tall under each of the beds. And so they should have enough room for at least the littles to be able to sit up, but then they'll have room for their stuff and their clothes and stuff like that. Over here, we have our bathroom. Pretty small, but we put in our toilet. We just set in here to make sure that it's going to fit okay. And we think it is. We had bought a bathtub, but Amazon sent us a glass fireplace enclosure instead. And so we decided to go ahead and we called them up, and they canceled, or they refunded the money, and we don't have to send the fireplace enclosure back. So if anybody needs one, call me. And so we decided, should we go with the bathtub or should we consider just a shower stall? So we're coming back to what we're gonna do there. On this side, you can see it'll be a dinette with a double on one side and a single on the other side, right there. But you'll be able to pull out an additional seat as needed. Right here, you can see we have our fridge. We got that on sale last week. We got it in the bus today through one of the windows. And it's about 18 cubic feet, which is pretty big. It's definitely bigger than our small bus. But this will work for our family size. The energy is barely more than our tiny fridge that we use in our small bus. And that one, we run fully off of about 500 watts of solar, and we're gonna have over 4,000 watts of solar. And so this should be good. It's got a pull-out drawer freezer, which is what we wanted. Very happy about that. Now, to the oven. Now, I'm so excited about this oven. It's bigger than what we wanted. It's a gas range. We were hoping for a 24-inch, just to conserve space. But those run like $1,400–1,500, and we don't have that budget for an oven. And we don't want to do an RV style. We have one of those in the short bus, and it works just fine for the stove, but cooking inside the oven itself, it's really finicky. It's smaller, which you can deal with, but it's really finicky. It doesn't heat as evenly as we were hoping, and it burns a lot of things. So this will give us a normal style stove. You can see my son playing ball out there. So we get there, and it's $350, which it says that it's only 4 months old. It's brand new. I mean, it's barely dirty at all. It still has the booklet and the hardware and stuff in the warming drawer there. So I look it up, and it's $900 at Lowe's, on sale right now for $750. So already it's half price. So we're like, okay, great. We'll get my 15% off because I'm a veteran at the Habitat for Humanity Restore. Get up to the counter, and he says, that's $182. I'm like, you did something wrong. And he says, no, the whole store is 50% off. And so a $900 oven, brand new, for $182. That's from the Lord. Is that we went out to that Restore today kind of on a whim. We brought the trailer with us just in case. And that was the only thing that we found there. And so it's so good. We're still working out this part of the bus, is that we have to live out here. Obviously, you know, we'll have the bedrooms and stuff, but this is where you spend most of your time. And we're really going back and forth about what we want. We wanted 2 dinettes and couches. The reason why is that you need separate spaces of where to be. Kids are doing school. Remember, we have 8 kids and 1 on the way. Plus, I work from home or work from bus. And so up to 11 people in here, just on a normal day-to-day basis, you need different spaces to be. And so we want to be able to separate people and, hey, you be over here. So we'll most likely end up with just 1 dinette instead of 2. And we're working against what we've thought we were going to do. And we possibly will have a wraparound couch with a small table here. We've written down like what are those things that we want and what do we not want. And having separate spaces where we can each be. Being able to watch a movie as a family, all 11 of us. So we're still working out where will we put a TV so that we can spend Friday nights, pizza night, and watch a movie together. And then like where will we put a wood stove? We're gonna have a cubic mini wood stove. And so one thought is you put it right here at the door. The people at the Bus Life, if you've never seen them, they're a family of 10, 11 kids. They're actually building the 3rd bus right now. They had a cubic mini at the front of the bus, and it seemed to work well for them, except for a couple times they'd had to fan it back. But on their newest build, they're doing a Van Hool right now. They're a 3rd build, and they're putting it midship. And so we'd like to put it midway so that it heats up the bus as much as possible. And you don't lose a lot of rigging heat out the door. But finding that space, because this, where the box is right there to here, plus over here, this space, that's our kitchen. And so you need counter space and you need a place to wash dishes and so on and so forth. So that's where we're at. We're still working on this bottom part. And we'll update as we go. But now it's movie night, and we don't all have to crowd in this area for today's movie night. Cheers.